Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. And we are having a night at the museum here. We were able to fight through Penguin's gladiator pit, take on a guy who was infected with Titan formula. Good times. But now we are about to enter the Terrors of the Deep exhibition. And it says exit, but I kind of doubt that. Before we do that, though, we are going to run back down here. We took an elevator, which was pretty convenient, but there was a hallway I didn't go down, and we need to go ahead and rectify that. Elevator, go down. That right there is just chilling, literally and figuratively. See, I expect something to, like, just jump out at me. I was hoping there was going to be, like, some sort of, thing we could... a button we could press, and Penguin was going to give us a rundown. But... oh well. Go ahead and get on with this. By going the right way. The question can only be answered from an unusual perspective. I always love aquariums. I think they are like some of the most soothing things, which is ironic considering the fact that I actually drowned when I was a child. I was resuscitated, but... okay, we've got... I still find them quite soothing. Not in an aquarium. So, story time. When I was a kid, I never learned how to swim. And, I mean, when you grow up in the desert, it's not really something that that's considered a crucial talent, let's say. But when I was at a party, a birthday party, and I don't know if it was one of my friends or one of my brother's friends, but they had an indoor pool. And when we went there... uh-oh, wait, cinema scene.
Stay where I can see you, Batman. You wouldn't believe the fight the old snowman put up. Still, I got what I wanted. That's all that matters. Hold still, boy.
No! No! No!
Ah, horrible way to go.
When you're done in here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again. Enjoy the copsicle.
Whew.
Over here, please.
Okay, we gotta try and save this guy. Oh, we've got to use...
Please, help me.
I'm gonna try. So anyway, I was at this party, and I never really went over to the,
Over here, please.
how do I get... yeah, that ain't smart.
The ice looks unstable. I need to move slowly. Take my time.
Okay, ice density scanner.
Please, help me.
So, I was wearing an inner tube, and went over to
Over
the deep
here,
end.
please.
And they had this like little raft on the deep end that kids were sitting on. And I tried to climb over, or on top of it, and I fell off and I actually fell back into the pool and through the inner tube.
Hold on.
Let's save this guy first, and we'll finish the story.
You should be safe here.
Thank you.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are 2 more guys in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... Well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
So I was climbing on the little inflatable raft. It was like a 2 or 3 person one. And I slipped, I fell through, and I couldn't swim. And there were a ton of kids playing in the pool, and no one noticed me. Except my brother. My brother's 9 years older than I am. And he noticed as my body was rising up. So he dove into the pool, he pulled me out, and I was not breathing. I was pretty much, if I didn't get any kind of resuscitation, I was very much dead. And fortunately, they were able to bring me back. Hey, some dude. But after that, I had a horrendous, like, fear of pools and swimming and bodies of water and stuff. It wasn't like a screaming kind of fear by any stretch of the imagination, but it was just a very justified wariness. And even if I was playing like underwater levels, I remember very vividly the underwater sewer scene in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Oh, hi shark.
Sorry, Batman. Did I forget to mention my little friend down there? Me, Tiny. Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure. He's like a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes. Poof. Problem gone.
But, oh. Wait. Is that you? No, that is someone who is very dead. But, like, I remember playing Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, and the underwater sewer scene used to give me so much anxiety. It would freak me out to be underwater in a video game. Still does to a degree. I remember in Sinking City, there were some scenes where you had to go in a diving suit, and that bugged me quite a bit. But, yeah. It's not as bad as it used to be, fortunately. Someone's wearing body armor.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Oh, phalanges. Okay, this was not the play. There he is. Oh. No shark repellent bat spray. I got glitched on the edge.
Someone cut the mask off his face. No need to be gentle.
I was sitting there moving like, what's going on? Okay, here we go.
I'm over here.
Okay, there you are. And there you are. I've got nowhere that I can, like...
Over
here we go. Relax, buddy. Woosah.
I'm over here. Over here.
Yeah, I see ya. I'll get you here in a sec.
I'm over here.
Yeah. What the? Okay, so I have to glide.
Anyone want a slightly used batsuit? I'm sure the blood'll wash off.
So does he have that as like a smoker's aid? Or not the smoker's aid, but you know, because of smoking? Ooh, easy there. Let's not grab Tiny's attention. Yeah, we're gonna try and glide. Wait, how do I... How do we get to him? I mean, I've got the back claw, but it's not gonna... Need something that floats? Okay. Maybe I need to get a look at our surroundings here. Lovely.
I'm over here.
Okay. So if that is the case,
Over here.
let's go ahead and head back.
I'm over here. Over here.
Yes, sir. Can I back claw this thing? Oh, yes, it does. I see the loops. We're good.
I'm over here. Over here.
Now that's what we use those for. I see.
I'm over here.
I have a feeling he's over here.
So cold. Where did Penguin get that gun?
He stole it from Mr. Freeze. I'm getting it back.
Please, someone, help me!
Imagine how much pain they're in. Officer Strickland. I am not a slacker.
Stay here for now.
No problem, sir. There are more of us.
If they're still alive, I'll find them.
Level up.
Thank you, Batman.
Okay. So if we go to our map, we've got 3 officers. Okay, before we leave, we've got work to do. Let's do Sonic Batarang? Ooh. High pitch. Oh, yeah, the alarm. Gotcha. Special combat, blade dodge takedown. There's so much more combat than it was, or combat moves, than we saw in Asylum. Let's go ahead and increase the power of the cryptographic. Oh, we can't grapple up there? Really? So there has to be a interesting way of going about it.
I need help, please.
I consider you rescued already. Oh, whoops. Come the night faster? Round and round she goes. And maybe an explosive batarang. Oh, this is big. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And... Hey! Shipwrecked. Oh. Alright. So these are like depictions of the shipwreck?
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
I didn't ask for...
No worries, Mr. Cobblepot. We've got it covered. Freeze's suit is in the case.
Didn't ask for Sam
now.
Fisher to be
You
part of
better,
this.
son. Batman's on the way, and the last time I saw him, he didn't look very happy.
He's not getting past me and the boys, sir. The suit is safe.
Tell the boys there's an extra 100 grand in it for whoever brings him in alive.
Very generous, sir. Consider it done. Listen up. Penguin wants the Bat brought in alive. There's 50 grand in it for the one who does it.
You may as well pay me now.
Only 50 grand.
Not if I spot him first. I can almost taste it.
None of you will get paid if he gets past. Understand? Protect the suit and cover the doors.
Is what Batman's coming for?
No, it is. He ain't getting it.
Maybe one of us should put the suit on.
What?
Yeah, think about it. Freeze, Batman. I am a man in a refrigerator. Do you want ice with that?
Wow.
It's a plan, right?
Yeah, stupid one. Look at it, it's massive. How do you get in it? Does it come with instructions?
How hard can it be? We're both smart.
This is not a smart play.
It's the Bat!
Yeah, not a smart play.
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
He's back!
Yeah,
We got him!
that was not a smart play. I just wanted to see if that would work.
And there was me thinking it
Hey,
was
Vito.
going to be difficult. Get him out of here.
There's just too much firepower right there. So maybe what we need to do is a little bit of distraction.
Listen to me, pig. The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
So Batman.
Yeah, and when he does,
What the?
You're supposed to be good at this. It's making you look like idiots!
What happened to the wall? What happened?
Oh, there's so
Under
many.
this bridge!
Okay, hold on.
You're not getting away from me! Huh? Who's screaming? There's someone here, under the rubble.
Took out
Hey,
one.
wake up, man. Come on, wake up. We're dead. We're gonna die in here and there's nothing we can do about it. Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself?
Hide in the darkness all you like. I'll be able to see you.
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
He's not on that one. Where is he?
Nowhere.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
You heard what the Penguin said, right?
There's someone here! This is no good. He won't wake up.
Okay. Good, good.
That's it. We're screwed. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Leave them. We've got more important things to be looking out for. Show yourself, chicken!
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
You heard the Penguin? Move it!
They were right. I found someone! Oh no! You too? Oh God, wake up! Huh? Time to die.
Oh,
I've got him! He's over here!
crap. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Listen to me, pig. The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
yeah, and when he does, I'm gonna blow his pointy head off. Then, I'm gonna have some fun with you.
Batman's gonna wipe the floor with you punks!
Like hell he is. Cobblepot only hires the best. We're not like the other punks in his place. We are professionals.
From where I'm sitting, you look exactly the same. Who's screaming? Someone get over!
There you are, Bat! Get over here! I found Batman!
Did you?
What are you gonna do when you ain't got nowhere to hide, huh?
I'll cover the bridge!
Or now!
Oh, they're just shooting. Okay.
He's back!
Oh, that's okay. That's like instantaneous.
I'll cover the bridge! You use smoke to get away. This bastard's got everything.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
You heard the penguin. Move it!
I keep on.
Oh, look, it's you. I need a word with this chump. I'll catch up. He's back!
Oh, sorry, Riddler. Dude. Woo!
Over here! I got him! Oh no, I've lost it!
Yeah. I think now this is manageable? Maybe?
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
Oh, okay, they don't care.
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
Allegedly. Almost got you, buddy. Back up. And then there was one.
I'm one man down. That's not good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me. Have you lot stopped Batman yet? What about Freeze's suit? Answer me!
Answer me! Cool. Now to do what I really wanted to do.
These sniper rifles can blow a single hair off the head of a man at 1,000 yards. Aim a little lower, and there won't even be a hair left.
Hey, where are you, Batman?
Looking at the exhibits.
Who doesn't like machine guns?
Over here.
These little beauties fire over 100 rounds a minute, and even better, are so inaccurate, you don't even need to try.
Hey, where are you, Batman?
Meet someone in the room will be lying in a pool of blood and tears.
I want to go to all the Penguin museums.
Hey, Batman!
Game, you just got to give me too much stuff to do. There we go.
Who doesn't like machine
Yeah.
guns?
Hey, Batman! Hey, where are you, Batman?
Interesting. I'm right here, guys. Sorry.
Over here.
Who am I talking to?
Hey, Batman!
There we go.
I saw you clear the room. It's awesome work, man. The name's Tom Miller.
You're part of Gordon's strike team. I've seen your file.
You have? I mean, yes, sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress. Someone ratted us out. Me and the boys got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the crap out of.
You're safe now. There are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
Have you tried the Iceberg Lounge? Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. If we're lucky, that's where they are. Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our asses. From this point on, we own this room. No one in or out.
Well, what about
Triceratops.
the that did this to us? I want payback.
You'll get it. We grab guns, hole up here till Batman finds the rest of the squad, and then we get our payback on Mr. Cobblepot. Michaels, grab a firearm and start a patrol.
No problem.
Sanchez, cover the main entrance. Let's make it out of here in one piece, okay?
I see one of those sons of bitches, and they're dead.
We do this by the book, guys. As Gordon would want. We are better than you.
Okay. Hey, Raven. Thank you so much for those 32 months and that tier 1 sub. Remember guys, all bit subs and ad revenue here on the channel go to help out the Children's Hospital via Extra Life. How you doing, friend?
How good is this stuff? Stops a 9mm at close range and keeps you warm in the cold. Take a little look at this lovely piece of kit. Pull the trigger and smile as 3.5 pounds of explosives hurtles toward the sneaky little rat who thought he could get away from me.
Oh, car trouble, never good. I'm glad it's better though. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get the rest of this taken care of. I like the game. It's like Arkham City, but bigger. Or, excuse me, Arkham Asylum. Alright, so now we go to detective mode. That is where we need to go.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me? Course you can.
Hello?
Thought you'd like a little entertainment
No, not really, Oswald.
to go along with the ice skate. Tell him your name, son.
Yeah? Screw you.
Oh, this piggy's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him
Wait, what is that? Oh, the Titan container. I've got to go.
squeal. What you're hearing is the sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to sub-zero temperatures. Now, I wonder what would happen if I take this hammer and... Well, what do you know? His whole bloody hand explodes.
Thanks, I hate it. Hey, Bart, how you doing, friendo? We were told not to go this direction before. We also... You have guns?
Come on! Yeah, you chicken or what? Hey, what's he doing? He's got some kind of computer thing.
We good now? I think we're good now.
What are you waiting? How'd he do?
Come on. Forgot how you got to do the beatdown on that one. Isn't it like that way? Yes. There's your broke arm. You keep looking for Pal, the Adam West special. Okay, let's get that Titan formula. Have Joker's pets laugh themselves to death. So we got looking for a hyena skull. Ugh.
Can you smell that? That's the smell of someone who tried to steal from me and spent 4 hours in a hot oven as punishment. This is all that's left of a man that spent too long in a shark tank. Can you smell that? That's the smell of someone who tried to...
Hyenas! There you go.
Recognize Joker's pets? Me too. That's why I had them shot and stuffed.
Oh, that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
This is what happens when you try and get clever with me. Look closer. Do you want this to happen to you?
Okay. Ooh. I like it. Okay, the Titan formula is here. This must be the command room.
The Clown Prince of Crime. Bah! This guy needs putting down like a sick puppy. He's been an inconvenience to my operations too long, and to be honest, I really didn't find that funny.
Hi.
I shall slice you into pieces, American.
This is where you're gonna die!
Oh yeah, you can leave that propane tank alone.
I hear you defeated my brother. He was always weaker than me.
Ow. No, I want to leave this Riddler guy for last. Whew.
I shall kill you. You look so strong. You're not so strong. I kill you with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't you die?
Suck it, Zangief.
Look at you. How can you beat me? And cut off your mask for the penguin.
How much do I need to hurt you?
You don't. I'll talk.
That was never in doubt.
All right. Oh crap, there's Freeze. Okay, well that's a thing. I will talk to you soon there, Victor. Titan formula? Hello? I take it we can let him go that way. Teddy! Alright, we got one Titan canister remaining there, friends. Alright. I'll be back, Victor. Don't say chill. Don't say chill. Chill. Alright, now we must go this way. Easy there. Steady as she goes. Those Killer Croc flashbacks, man, are no joke. Iceberg Lounge. Enjoy the atmosphere. So that is the main objective.
Hello, Batman. I know it's you. What is it? Finally grown up here and come to find me? Well, good luck.
Ah.
You want some? Come and get it.
Penguin's position is too strong. I need to find a way to disable his gun. Maybe its maker will have the answer.
Okay.
Hold still, Batman!
Now we'll go talk to Victor. Can only be answered through an unusual perspective. I'm glad you can still walk on the cracked ice. That'd be bad otherwise. Okay, Victor. We went the right way first. That's rare. Brothers in arms, brothers at war. Who's left, who's right? Oh, I assume... Is his body still here? It is not.
This one's just waiting for the clown's girlfriend to show up. She'll be good for minutes of entertainment before I cut her head off.
Okay, do we have anything?
Surely no introduction is necessary. A prize-winning cryogenic scientist pushed to the edge of sanity by a desire to help his poor dying wife. Or an old man captured by me and stuck on the grill.
He has part of his suit still on, but it's probably all he gets. I'm looking for like the sickle. There was the hammer and the sickle, right? Just looking to see if that is available here to find. Aha! Duddits.
Joker's cure. Where is it?
Forget the clown. I want Cobblepot. He has my suit, my weapons. I'll end him for what he's done to me.
Penguin's mine. You need to stay focused on that cure, or innocent people will die.
You don't understand. I cannot complete my work without it. I must have it. Everything depends on it. Everything.
Penguin is protecting himself with your ice gun. How do I get past it?
Do I look like a fool? Why would I tell you that?
Because if I can't get past it, I won't help you get your suit. Think about it, Victor. You don't look well. If you're gone, what will happen to Nora?
Low blow.
Leave my wife out of this, Batman. Don't let this situation fool you. We are not friends. No!
Today is not a good day to push me, Victor.
Stop! There's a security override chip I built into the suit to stop anyone using my weapons against me.
How did that work out for you?
Why don't you go get the security override and figure out a way to stop him yourself?
It's been a pleasure, Victor. Keep thinking about that cure. I'll get you your suit back.
He's acting more and more cold-blooded because he's got Joker's blood in him. If you notice, you can actually see the veins peeking out from underneath the cowl. All right. Where's the override? Back over here. Freeze. Yeah, it's a shame that the voice actor from Batman the Animated Series passed away.
It looks like the ice is beginning to thaw.
Oh no. So it's just us and our Sharky friend. This is fine. Watch, all those bad guys are going to be right back there. Oh, nope. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Or there'll be explosive consequences. Did we see monkeys when we were going through all this? See the T-Rex.
Oh, that's just great. They've got freaking rocket launchers.
See no evil, hear no evil. Oh.
So that's the famous freeze suit.
Unfortunately.
Whoa, what are you doing?
When I leave here, wait 10 minutes. Then get this over to Freeze. He won't be dangerous.
No problem, Batman.
Mind the shark. Disruptor, freeze override. Used to remotely disable custom-designed freeze gun weaponry. Must be activated in close proximity of target. Cool. Now we go confront Penguin. It's next to the giant T-Rex, Dama. That's where the penny is. We're just waiting for it to drop. Ooh. Let's head down here and
Where
just...
does Penguin get this stuff? Mines? Who has mines?
Mine? Mines? Yeah, we don't know where this is gonna go. Let's see.
Gordon was right. Automatic assault shotguns. The crap we get back at the station have nothing on these things. We'd be sitting ducks out there.
Oh, I bet this would have made that room a whole lot easier. Oh well. Through there. Hey, Z.
Man, I wish I'd got to come here when I was a kid.
Check out these little beauties. State-of-the-art military hardware.
I'm figuring we're got to find them doing like the monkey pose. To hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
What the hell is that? No, it can't be. He's got some kind of military-grade communications jammer.
No subject detected. It may be just hiding out somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. We already saw there was nothing there. Those riddles, you kind of get like, I can find it, I can find it. But you waste so much time doing it. So much time. Alright, how do we get out of here? Let's go pay a visit to Ozzy. Back claw. Bat raft. Is this the... yeah. Wait, he went back to the iceberg lounge. He's actually right here. Bad shark! It's what you get. That's actually the best way of dealing with a shark attack, is to try and punch it in the nose. Apparently.
You come back for another go, have you, Batman?
I have.
Good. You want some? Come get it! What's the burden, Batman?
So.
You can't win, Batman.
I'm too far away. The override won't work this far away.
Okay.
You're mine, Batman.
Please help us!
Hold still, Batman!
So we need something to distract him.
This guy's crazy!
Tell you,
He sees me.
this place is mine, Batman. Piss off out of here!
Stay still, Batman. You're mine, Batman.
Run, run, run.
Stay still, Batman.
This place is mine, Batman. Piss off out of here! You want some? Come get it!
Get me off of this thing!
Hold still, Batman.
Maybe I just need to wait and like run up.
You can't win, Batman.
What's the birdie, Batman?
What is it? You think you can beat me?
I was doing fine until I wasn't.
I can use the security override to get to Penguin.
Give me your best.
Help me!
Hello?
Tell you what,
I need to
Batman.
use the override
I'll
to
give
get
you
past
this
Penguin.
one for free. Come and have a go.
Oh, was I using
if
the
you're
wrong?
not scared,
I was. What am I doing wrong
I
here?
should activate the security override.
Stay still, you wanker.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
So what I was doing actually worked.
Give me your best.
This guy's crazy!
Okay.
Stay still, Batman.
Tell you what,
You're mine, Batman.
what is it? You think you can beat me?
Yeah, I'm not sure what we need to do there.
Having a little lie down, are you? Enjoy it. It's your last.
Okay.
Come back for another go at.
This place is mine.
I'm just running through. Don't care.
What's the birdie, Batman?
Oh, you have to slow walk toward him?
Tell you what, Batman. I'll give you this one for free.
Wow.
Come and have a go. If you're not scared, that is. What is it?
I can
You
use
think
the
you can
security
beat-
override to get to Penguin.
And hold it.
What? Come on, fire, damn you!
Get me off of this thing!
What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Hi. Shoryuken! Thank you, Faded. Appreciate that.
You're finished, Cobblepot.
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that.
Me neither.
What about the police?
I tried to help you, Batman. I gave you the opportunity to end this and walk away, but oh no. You had to be the big man. Well, guess what? From up here, you look pretty small.
Titan guys. Oh, Tesla coils.
Oh, don't look so sad. I've got a little surprise for you down there.
Oh, Solomon. How's it going, Danny? Get Superman on this.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday.
I found him down there when I bought this place. Comes in handy.
Oh, that's not good. Look, even the cape is frozen in fear. Okay. I see. I see. Tipped. That's not nice. Skip it.
What the hell are you doing? You can't kill him. He's
okay.
already dead.
Gotta destroy his things.
Those things are antiques. Leave him alone. No! What the hell are you doing?
Go, go, go.
Oh, you're asking for it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
He seems nice.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, didn't it? Good job that bugger's immortal. Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it!
Oh, there's leeches.
Stop that! What have you done? You little... You can't kill him! You can't!
He'll be back. Finish Grundy? I don't want to finish Grundy. I always feel bad for Grundy, especially in Justice League Unlimited. Oh well. I was like, Kalima!
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard!
Can we not? Oh,
The bloody explosives! I mean it!
It's gonna be a high electric bill. Kalima!
Oi! Just you and me left. The bat versus the bird.
Serpentine! Ow.
Where is Cobblepot?
Well, look who it is. Mr.
Enough. Freeze! Enough!
Of course. You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
The cure, Freeze.
There isn't one.
What?
Perhaps I should elaborate. Creating an antidote to the disease that afflicts the clown was easy. Unfortunately, the cure degrades too quickly. It needs a restorative element, some kind of reforming enzyme. Without it, it breaks down before it can help its host.
I've seen this before.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem. It needs to be adapted, bonded to human DNA. That will take decades. Time, it appears, you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
Oh, God.
What man?
His name is Wretch Al Ghul.
Bring him to me. All I need is a sample of his blood. It is your only hope.
I'm glad they're calling him Wretch.
Wretch Al Ghul is dead.
Then you and the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Can you just calm down, Katana?
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak of the great Wretch Al Ghul.
You are a fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor. If Wretch Al Ghul is in Arkham City, I now have a trail right to him.
Neat. Oh, and they call him Roz. I mean, I didn't mind. It's like it took me a second to get used to it, but I guess it was just the fact that I'd gotten so used to hearing Wretch from the animated series. It was kind of like, why'd you change it up? All right, firearm jammer. Oh, I like that. That can make life easy. No guns for you. Wasn't he in isn't that Alexander Siddig who played him in Gotham? I didn't watch Gotham, but he was the guy who played Bashir in Star Trek DS9, right? That is really good casting. We need to scan the blood.
Oracle, change of plan. I'm going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Raish or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum. I recognize the insignia. She's a member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is...
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
This isn't over.
It is from where I'm standing.
I'm a patient man. I can wait.
You are not a patient man.
Are you sure this man can provide the missing ingredient?
I've met Ra's al Ghul many times. He claims to be over 600 years old. And I believe him. Which means something is keeping him alive.
Let us hope you are correct, Batman. After all, your life depends on it.
I love, like, how they cast him in Batman Begins. I appreciated, but David Warner doing his voice in the animated series was just chef kiss. Ooh. Yeah. Detective. David Warner was just awesome in general. He's still kicking. Ooh. See if we can find the Ark of the Covenant. Being handled by top men. Yeah. Gul Madred, he was in Star Trek V as well. Like, guy was just awesome. I really liked, he was in Babylon 5. Chancellor Gorkin in Star Trek 6.
So, Penguin and Joker are locked up in this place, and they still managed to start a war.
Oh, and we are here at the exit. Lovely. Okay. She went right out the front door. How unassassin-like. There's the launcher.
I see you have sent a data request on the League of Assassins to the Bat computer. Oh, and another equipment request. Did you ever consider a bigger belt?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
Can anyone hear me? Over. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What? Where'd Penguin go?
Look out! It's Batman!
No idea. One minute he was all, Batman's going in my trophy case. The next, nothing. Zip. I don't like it. Do you think he's dead? Did Batman kill him? Have you been back to the museum? The museum's locked down. Those undercover bitches have taken over. I knew we should have killed him. So what's the plan? Lay low.
Oh,
See
no.
any of Joker's crew? Kill him.
I wanted that info. He also played a very good character in Privateer 2: The Darkening. Yeah, Mark Hamill, that goes without saying. Slice of fried gold, that man. Ladies bleeding everywhere. Mm-hmm. We'll hack this just because we can. Metropolis. Not again. See you up there.
The perimeter wall is out of bounds to all residents of Arkham City.
We need to be ready to fight back. Teach these suckers who's really in charge.
What's the deal with these jerks? Don't they know this is Penguin's territory?
I guess not. Well, they will. Soon as we get the order, we take all of them out. I want blood. I want Two-Face to regret the day he even thought of coming in here. That bipolar freak.
Oh, rude.
Then we move on his territory. See how he likes it.
I'm ready. Me too.
Good.
Where'd we go? Oh, there you are. You're back down there. Hey, Z.
I don't get it. Penguin should have been in touch by now.
I'm telling you, Batman's got him.
He played Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, how the hell would Batman be able to get into the museum? That place is locked down tighter than my mother on prom night.
What the hell does that mean?
You don't want to know.
Batman!
We need to talk about your mother on prom night.
Look out! It's the Bat!
Tell me everything you know about Riddler.
Riddler? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
The streets are ours, Batman.
You're going down, Penguin. Two-Face is coming. Join us or die.
You're gonna leave me all over creation here, aren't you? Oh, that physically hurt me to read, Taka. Ugh.
Wherever you've gone, Batman, I'll find you. Join us or die.
This lady's losing a lot of blood. Just gotta throw that out there.
I don't think he's after fossils.
Do not approach the wall.
The blood trail has run out. The only way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence.
Hi.
The only way to find Raish is to get a tracker on that ninja. I'll need to get in close.
Parkour! Ha! Aha! Ho! He. Gonna get you. Ah! Air conditioning! My one weakness! Okay, gotcha.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it. Call him off.
I can take her.
Stand down.
Oh, that's Damien.
Do not follow us.
I didn't need your help.
Really? That's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
Oh, that's not
I
Damien.
had it under control. Why did Alfred send you?
He was worried about you.
Or is it? I don't know. The
Take
hood.
this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh. It's yours, isn't it? I'll get it to the hospitals and come back. You need my help here.
I can handle it.
Okay.
You're needed in Gotham.
It is
Things
Damien.
could get worse. Much worse.
You think? If Strange really knows who you are, what happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me. I'll find a way.
Because every so often, Tim Drake would wear a
If you
hood
need me,
too.
you know where I am.
I know. Now go.
Yay! That'd been really nice to have had earlier. Follow assassin. Okay. Yeah, we cannot go into Wonder Tower just yet. I don't think so. I'm gonna set a custom waypoint here.
They say Batman's taking down the Penguin. Know what I hate? Little piece.
New Deadshot victim? Oh, Lord.
The Bat computer has detected another round fired from Deadshot's weapon.
Oh, it's Tim? Okay.
I've analyzed the impact sound, and the bullet struck in this approximate location. His next victim will be here, somewhere. Deadshot must be stopped.
There's a crap like you. Look at you, all scared and crying. It's embarrassing.
Please. It's not my fault.
I don't see no one else.
But I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just a consultant. I fix alarms, for God's sake.
Oh, and he bounced. I love it. You okay there, buddy? Please don't ring telephone. He wasn't even supposed to come into work today.
His name is Hugo Strange. That figures.
Okay, processing, which we can't go into. Nice rubber skull. That's right. I'll take that, thank you.
Our gate still even open? Isn't it a shopping mall now?
This panel is protected using Tiger encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
Gotcha. Alright, well, let's go look for Deadshot's victim then. Wait. Oh, that's the tracking device. Okay, we will set.
You don't need to cry, fish. You just need to do what I tell you to do, right? And listen, you really don't want to go pissing me off. Because I got friends in here. I'll find out. And if I do... Please, if Harley Quinn takes over when Joker croaks, I'll waste it myself.
Okay. I assume probably somewhere up high. For sniper purposes. Look at that. Look at that Riddler thug. All by his lonesome.
Do not attempt to access the
Completely lost. Where the hell is the way out?
It's time you losers did something to prove you want to work for Two-Face.
Tell me what I need to know or get ready to hurt.
Please don't hurt me. I'll talk.
You're still gonna get hurt.
Of course you will.
Thank you. Okay. I just hanging out here. KO! There you are.
This place has turned into crap right in front of my eyes.
Or maybe not. Okay, wrong corpse.
This little encounter back at the asylum. Whew. Not many people can go head to head with a freaking Batmobile and survive.
Oh, it's a bunch of political prisoners.
What the? It's you.
Hello, citizens. Is this where they go after we save them? That's awesome. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Looks like I found another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
Gentlemen, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh god, a Zaz phone call. Okay, hold on. I got stuff to do.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen, I know you don't want to hear this, but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm going to check out the location he fired from.
And then we'll head back there to answer a phone call.
What are we gonna do now? Look, they're all picking sides. Who'll get left out? Who do you think's gonna win? Joker? Oh, knows, man. It could be any of them. I thought Joker
So I
was dying,
assume,
and look,
yep.
he's blowing up churches. Yeah, you're right. Let's stay up here until it looks like there's a clear winner, and then go sign up with them.
It's Batman!
No Batman here? Lovely. Oh, so satisfying. Not yet!
Deadshot left behind a tripod. Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
Zaz, just hang out, please.
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound. Wherever he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara.
I was supposed to say.
The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check. Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Which means that someone's gonna have to die. Okay, phone.
Whoa, this is Gotham, not Tokyo. We don't have ninjas here, do we?
Where you at? Hello there.
This can be as easy or as painful as you like.
Don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
I knew you would.
Information acquired. Concussion implemented. All right. Tons of Riddler locations. Look at all that nonsense. All right. Let's head to the tracking location.
What's wrong with this city? Who does the mayor think he is, handing control over to Hugo Strange?
But uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I was like, kind of a place to land.
That man's snooping around. He knows something's about to happen. Something big.
Pop the balloons.
So let's get this straight. Batman saved Freeze from Penguin? Are they working together?
Nah, Batman don't work with Freeze.
But he took down Penguin to get Freeze. Wasn't Freeze working for the Joker? I'm sure he was. I think the Icebox was supposed to be making Joker well.
Please, don't shoot us!
Starting, Batman took down Penguin, so now the museum's up for grabs. Joker won't want Two-Face grabbing it. He'll send us out to stop him. Did you see what he looked like? Man, that guy is seriously not well. He looks like my aunt did. She was like 98 when she died.
64 meters.
It's not good. Harley's crazy. Two-Face is angry, and Joker's dying. And we're the ones stuck in the middle. I know, man. This is
Oh,
not
that
gonna
drop
end
area
good
that we were at before.
for anyone.
I'm telling you, man, it went down there.
You're just seeing things. No way did something get past us and go down there. No way.
It did. I told you, it looked like a ninja. You know, all sneaky and swords and...
Look around you. There are no secret ninja assassins in Arkham City. That would be insane. We'd have seen them.
I saw it. It went down there. Look, you...
I found
Oh, okay. That would have been great.
Get over here!
What?
Cool. Well, we got that taken care of. I'll tell you the truth, guys. I kind of want to get another call from Zaz. We haven't heard anything from that in a while. But we got that clear. We know where we need to go to continue that. Let's head back into town and see what's what. Heck is that thing? Oh. Oh, we're going fishing.
We have positive visual on Batman.
Yeah, I'm fishing. Leave me alone. Man can't fish in peace. No, just
I ain't seen Killer Croc talked since I got here. Guess he's down in the sewers somewhere.
Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. That was one of the coolest things from Arkham Asylum, was the killer croc walk. Wink, wink. Alright, fine.
Do not attempt to escape from this facility. Tiger operatives will pacify any attempted escape with extreme prejudice.
It's true. Biggest fish of them all.
Swear to God, if I ever see Hugo Strange, he's a dead man.
You guys hear a phone ringing? Need someone to take a message?
Strange has got a room somewhere in this place that's full of all the loot he's taken off us guys. Just give me 5 minutes in that place, and I'll come out a millionaire.
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me! This is all I know!
You've been very educational.
Edutainment. We're on the edge here.
What Hugo Strange had on Sharp to make him turn over control of Gotham.
Down, Penguin! It's Batman! It's the freaking Bat!
Hi. What's going on here, guys? Aw. Muffin, thank you very much for that raid. How you doing? Welcome. Hope everything's going all... Can I get a shout out, please, in the chat?
I'll kill you, Batman!
Hello everyone from Muffin's stream. If it's your first time here, double welcome. My name's Wretch. I'm a YouTuber primarily, but I do a lot of streaming here on Twitch to raise money for my local children's hospital via Extra Life. We're playing some Batman Arkham City. So sit back and watch the justice unfold.
Takes too much. Could have sworn I just saw a ninja.
What's beeping? Oh, they are. I think. Oh no, those are mines. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, level up, level up. Gonna do that. Playing some Majora's Mask. Nice.
The mayor and Strange have gone insane with power.
Yeah, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, and some days you can't find a phone. That phone was only gonna ring when we were doing something important. Okay, hold on. This has to be a riddle. Okay, cool. It's like, this is a freaking Mad Hatter.
Last chance! Give up or die! Come on! What are you waiting for? Two-Face is gonna rip you in two! Give up!
The last two times it was on 3DS, like near the release date. Are you enjoying it again now?
Arkham City.
Like, still, after all this time?
this place can't get any worse, it does.
I'm playing on PC.
Wayne's my get-out-of-jail-free card.
Hello!
What's the bat doing here?
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
There's some kind of fight going on over there.
Ah. I had the flow there for a second.
This is gonna hurt, freak!
Oh, that's so good. Oh, crap. Punch the butt. First couple of times you hated the game, you definitely give it another chance, so you're liking it. It's a good feeling, isn't it, when you play something that you traditionally are going to be like, you know, I'm going to hate this. Don't like, you know, I didn't like it when I was growing up, I'm not going to, and then you play it again and you're like, oh, cool. It wasn't me waiting on the game, it was the game waiting on me.
There's gotta be a way out, right?
Oh, you got the platinum, Danny? Nice. Did I get the platinum on Arkham Knight? I don't remember, I got really close to it, though.
Up in his nice warm tower. Bastard.
Oh, I nearly flew right into the helicopter blades. That would not have been ideal. I'm trying to think where we need to go to get this freaking phone call again.
We have Batman in sight.
You're gonna have to give Twilight Princess a fair chance again? That's fair. Twilight and Majora both have that kind of reputation.
The law is out of bounds to all residents of Arkham City.
Some
Batman. It's Batman!
Subject out of view. I think it's the cat that we need to take a picture of. Hey guys.
Come on! Get down
I think I just heard another gunshot. Okay, oh, there was someone getting thrashed over here. Let's go. I do miss the ability to fly as...
Drive me nuts, always with the rigging.
You've heard of payphone? Where? Tell me. Okay, we're gonna go help someone.
Grew up in the hell. The bat.
Too bad. We'll be back. Did you seriously hang up just as I was about... Oh. Oh, game? Uh-huh.
Ring, ring, ring. Find my phone, Batman.
Gotta go, gotta go. Whoa, whoa, okay. I was looking at something else there for a second. That could have been bad. Oh. Come on. Gotta go. Gotta go.
All Arkham prisoners are responsible for their own care. Limited medical resources are available to all
No!
prisoners
Batman, what are you doing?
in the Arkham Medical Center.
Batman! Okay, you're fine. Good lord.
Can you imagine what it was like, Batman? I was numb. I'd lost everything, and I was alone, crying like a baby staggering through the streets of this city, until I found the answer that I had been looking for.
Mutilation.
I stood there on the Sprang Bridge, looking out at the sea. I felt the warm breeze on my skin, and it felt right. I looked down and imagined myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money! Can you believe it? I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar. Something inevitable. I saw oblivion. I saw that we are all the
Saw that I had not bought the Elder Scrolls.
stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation. So I gave it to him.
Crap. Boy.
Last chance. Give up or die.
One more to go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Two-Face is gonna rip you in two. Give up.
So that poor guy is getting like bludgeoned to death. Like we were gonna go save him, but then the phone rang.
You don't mean crap anymore. Two-Face is coming to take back Arkham City.
Well, Muffin, thank you very much for that raid. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you're enjoying Majora's Mask and continue to do so. Did Mini Muffin Lover get a shout out in chat, guys? If not, could one of the mods please? And thank you. Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention. You need a raise? You'll have to take that up with the Human Resources Department.
This place is a crap hole. Everyone killing each other for crumbs. Strange will get his. Just wait.
Double what you're currently getting sounds about right? Excellent. We've got some, we got some space.
I thought it was bad at Blackgate. This place is way
Who's screaming?
worse.
What?
Batman's sight.
Hello, citizen. You all right there, Captain Cold?
Batman, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a very baritone voice considering how high you were screaming. Oh, that was it.
This makes me miss Warden Sharp and old Arkham.
The Bat's here!
Hey, how's it going?
Batman spot.
I recognize you. We're finished with you.
Ah.
There's some kind of fight going on over there.
Some kind of fight?
Arkham City is going to burn.
No, no, don't. Okay. I don't want to use a finisher because I'm afraid I'm going to hit him. And I need to take him out last. There we go.
You don't.
Owie! It hurts. Woo!
I can hurt you more than you can imagine. Tell me about Riddler.
Riddler? Okay, I don't know much, but I'll talk. Don't hurt me!
I can't guarantee that.
Love him. Alrighty. Oh crap, you guys are back. Up, 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 up! Oh. I should have really paid attention to that.
He got away. He's using smoke.
Got the smoke.
I found someone!
All prisoners must surrender themselves for psychological profiling at regular stages. Refusal will
Wake
not
up!
be tolerated.
Do you hear me? Wake up! That's it. We're screwed. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Shut the hell up! We need to keep looking or we're all dead.
What's wrong? You too scared to show yourself?
From downtown. Oh.
What?
It came from over here. I'm sure of it.
Huh?
I'm sure it came from over there. It came from over here. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it came from over there. It came from over here. I'm sure of it.
Aw.
I'm not scared, you hear me? I'm not scared of you!
Oh, this will be fun. Tasty dragon sleeper. Ultimo would be proud. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Lovely. All right. Once again, this abandoned place has been cleared. And I'm not hearing any phone ring, which is nice. And I think this is actually a perfect place, guys, to end the episode for today. So we did a little bit over just to make up for the that little snafu that we had with the game crashing. But we were able to take down Penguin. We freed Mr. Freeze. Whether that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing is yet to be revealed. Probably a bad thing. And we are tracking down Ra's al Ghul and heading down to the sewers where we obviously won't run into Croc again. We already dealt with a giant shark. But at least it wasn't the great white shark from the Arkham graphic novel. But I do want to thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. Ah, Hugo!
City is patrolled by Tiger operatives. Do not approach.
I need to shut up Hugo from Danny.
Failure to comply will be met with extreme force.
But if you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekends with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link to the Twitch channel in the description below, a link to Batman Arkham City's Steam page if you want to play the game yourself, and a link to my Extra Life page where we're raising money for my local children's hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So check out those links if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.